Today we are talking about something interesting. When it comes to class balance, there is a pattern behind it. It includes Reddit, the community content creator, before we see either a nerf or a buff for a class. And that is what today we are talking about. I came across this post on Reddit and thought this would be an interesting topic to talk about today because it includes all the things that we just mentioned. How does a class build nerf begin? Lesson 101. Class and build nerf works in phases if you have recognized ongoing patterns. Number 1. Some genius mastermind craft and create a build which either gets copied or shared on his peers. Number 2. As the build gets more commonly seen in battleground, content creator will broadcast it on their channel to get the word out to all players in every region and server. Now I can speak for myself. I'm a dedicated content creator for a wizard. 90% builds are my own, and a lot of wizards out there using the electric scorch. I don't do that. I go and use the arcane rain and buff that with some dot and increase the tick rate of that. That is what I have been using inside of the battleground. A lot of players said that isn't the best, but that is what I use, and in my opinion that is the best build when it comes to the support CC freeze type of a wizard build, and those are my own builds. So when it comes to wizard content, my dungeon build, my open world farm build, the raid build, challenge rift build, PvP build, most of that is all by myself and available through a playlist of the wizard build. Number 3, everyone swapped to that class to play that build which overpopulate battleground. Now I would add something here. The reason why a player switch to that build is because it is easier to play compared to the some of the other classes and build which require you to have more skills, macro management. That is why this specific class gets more popular. That build get more popular because they are easier to play and give you some good result. Number 4, Reddit complaint and vines begin on that particular class and the build. Number 5, the same content creator will then echo the Reddit post in their video. And number 6, the nerf will come since the development team doesn't play the game and properly test things. They made changes based on what they read and see in Reddit YouTube. Battle Leagues of Barbarian status with their Chain of Spear, Hammer of the Ancient, and Undying Rage. They are probably now at phase 4 and 5, meaning Reddit complain about Barbarian, whine about Barbarian, and that particular class in the build, and the same content creator then echo the Reddit post in their video. I think this person is correct, and I will talk about that in a sec. I foresee Blood Knight is going to enter phase 2 soon with the unlimited dashing build. Now we already have an unlimited dashing build for the Blood Knight before, but the reason that wasn't all that popular because of the Tempest able to move around really fast, having CC immunity, and that was a just better option. Same for the Necromancer, having a better option. 2 second, almost 2 second. 2 second downtime for the rat form, player prefer that, and Undying Rage for the Barbarian, of course, player prefer that. But now that the Necromancer and the Tempest gotten some nerf, it would make sense that you can now go and use the unlimited dash build by the Blood Knight and see if that works for you. And if we scroll down, I already answered at least my opinion here. I believe most, if not everyone, agree that the Barbarian class itself is not the problem. The problem arises when poor matchmaking puts 4 or 5 Barbarian on one team, which then become an issue. So I don't think the Barbarian reach phase 4-5, meaning Reddit complaining about Barbarian and the content creator saying that Barbarian need enough, and the focus should shift towards improving matchmaking rather than class balance. I have talked about this a couple of times already. They need to make the matchmaking better, maybe not allowing more than two classes in the same team. That would solve quite a lot. But I thought this was an interesting post that we should at least talk about and see what the community has to say as well. Anyhow, I'm signing off. See you all in the next one. You guys have a great day. Later.